What's up, you guys? This is One Glass Gamer here. Welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And I know I said we were going to be doing the, going to the shrine, that little shrine, whatever, with Wind Shrine, whatever. But first, I said there was a joy pendant grinding technique in this game, and there is, in fact, a joy pendant grinding technique. As you can see, I have 95 joy pendants, and the technique for grinding joy pendants that I usually use is I come to the first room in Dragon Roost Cavern. Sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat. So you come out through this door, and then you go back into the room, basically. And then you grab these guys, take the joy pendants from these guys with your grappling hook. And then you exit the room. And then you come back and do the same thing over and over and over again. And the max amount of joy pendants you can have in this game is 99. He just freaking... Oh my god, that was hilarious. I'm sorry. But yeah, the max amount of joy pendants you can have is 99. So if you just keep doing that trick, I'd say in about like 10-15 minutes you could have up to 99 joy pendants. So it's a very effective technique. So yeah, now we're gonna go to that Wind Shrine and continue with the whole story mode. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we are back outside, and I say Wind Shrine because the Great Baloo said use the Wind God's wind, so yeah, I call this the Wind Shrine. So you come over here basically, and you're gonna see like a busted up shrine right here. It's broken. You're gonna see this one. So what you're gonna do is pull out your Wind Waker. You learn the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Holy shit! The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you the control over the direction of the wind. It gives you control over the direction the wind blows. You're already fucking up the reading, man. God. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here, being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my final request for you. Or my request. Whatever. Oh my god. Man. Why do I always have to fuck up the reading every single time I do one of these videos? I mean, there's a lot of maybe I'm reading too fast, I don't know. Another, thing there. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. You must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Yes, but the wind is not blowing in the direction of the south, so we are going to use the Wind's Requiem to change the wind direction. And, yeah, we're going to be playing this song a lot, so just warning you guys right now. Like I said, my throat is sore, so I'm kind of like, so I apologize, but I'm still playing this game, and, yeah. I just hope that when I'm reading in the future of this recording session, like, I don't fuck up or anything. Oh, I hold it there, small fry. Or it doesn't, like, hurt my throat too much. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you. Teach you what I know about this island. Okay, sorry. Wait, I wonder if you guys are actually gonna get to see the sea chart here. Oh yeah, you are. This is what the sea chart looks like. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to find one of because you won't be gonna do that otherwise. Okay, that's all I can teach you, small fry. You didn't teach me anything, dude. You just kept freaking like mumbling and shit. God, you were like, yeah. Every single time you fill out one of these parts of the map, these like fish guys, they'll like give you they'll give you like knowledge on like maybe islands that you're nearby, or you know, like I don't know, story related stuff. Sorry, I was just equipping my bait there. But yeah, I think we got about like, looking at the map right now, we have like we have about 3 blocks to get through before we actually get to the island that we're trying to get to. So first we're gonna fill out the map here, and I'm gonna try to do it along, you know, like I said, I'm doing it along the way. When filling out these blocks we go over along the way. So here's the first guy. Yeah, I won't really be reading all these because, like I said, it's a lot of advice, yeah, but it's really kind of pointless advice that, I mean, we don't really need to know, or I just don't really want to read every single thing they say, because there's 50 blocks in this game and you have to fill out all 50 blocks. So every single time you throw bait, you know, these guys are going to like give you some pointless advice that you don't really need to know. This island right here, we won't be able to go here quite yet, and this platform is pretty useless, so I'm going to skip it. What you do want to watch out for here is if you see a flock of seagulls, I think it's right there, do not go for it, because you're going to get attacked by an Octorok, and those guys, we're not equipped to fight them right now, so, you know, if we ran into that Octorok, basically we would get thrown all the way back over near like Dragon Roost Cavern, and we'd have to sail all the way back here, so yeah, that's not cool. But yeah, we're back to the sailing, and yeah, collect some rupees. Oh no, it's starting to rain. It actually looks pretty epic when it rains. Yeah, there's also a bunch of like tingle bottles, like Meavers bottles in the ocean itself, which is pretty cool. Like on my practice file, I've been looking at the Meavers bottles, and sometimes it's pretty interesting, like the stuff that people draw. But like I've said in the past, unfortunately I can't actually show it here because it's all on the gamepad. Boy, small fry! Alright. Fill out the block for me, bro. Please. Eastern Triangle Island. Yeah, this is actually a pretty important island for later. Oh, this guy's talking about something that we're actually going to be doing like right now, so in just a second. But this island, Eastern Triangle Island, is actually going to be, like I said, pretty important for later. Oh no! Octoroks, I think that's what those guys are called. Alright, so we're actually getting pretty close. Take a look at the map here. We got one more block to get through before we actually make it to the next area we're trying to get to. And yeah, I mean, in the last time we were making our way to Dragon Roost Cavern, we had some shit we had to do over at Windfall Island, but this time around, there's not really a whole lot we can do. I mean, we could go back to Windfall Island, I guess, but I kind of want to get the first, like, couple parts of the story out of the way. like the first like third of it out of the way, or quarter of it, before we start moving on to the side quests and stuff. Because this next area is like so close. So yeah. Is the next fishy. No, I don't. Oh, I just realized I don't have bait equipped. That is my bad. And I got the grappling hook out too. This should be interesting. Is he gonna like run straight into the hook? That'd be hilarious. I don't know. He just puts it away. And this is Bomb Island. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game, so I don't remember what every single island does. Most of these islands, we can't do anything with them right now, so yeah. But this submarine over here is really important, so we're going to be heading over here. And it's very quiet right now. There's like no music playing at all. And here we go, submarine. You gotta watch out for these rats, dude, because if you're not careful, they will steal your money from you. It has happened to me before. Die, fool! Dude, what are you doing a jump attack for? When you kill all those enemies, this treasure chest will appear. And in this chest is another empty bottle. This is also really important. You know, I think there's 4 empty bottles in this game. See, look, he's jacking the rupee. Dude, get your freaking whatever you have off now. Ah, dude, you suck. Just your commentary sucks. Okay. First time it's actually sort of sucked in this playthrough. I've actually been pretty decent so far in this playthrough. I would have to like, this playthrough hasn't been too bad. There's actually 20 rupees up there. If you want to go get them, you are, you know, free to do that. I'm not going to do it because I think it's a waste of time. This wallet actually goes up to 500 rupees. I was playing in my practice file. I got to 500 rupees, and I couldn't collect any more rupees. So, yeah. That's how many rupees this wallet can hold right now. But this place is the next island we're trying to get to right here. Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Yeah, I got it. Can I get this? Can I get... no, the cutscene's gonna start.
Hey.
Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link, the Forest Haven. And welcome to the Forest Haven, obviously, because King Reliance just said it, and... yeah, it may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. But it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree, and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached the most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Alright, this is the second area in the game when it comes to the story and like collecting pearls and shit. So this mailbox is going crazy. Good evening, letters for Link. We have 1 letter. Here's your letter. To my son superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Kashiko, Beto's mother. This is basically the guy that we did the whole 25-letter mail sorting minigame for. And I said this was going to be boring, and it is. We get a piece of heart, so I'd say that was pretty worth it. This beetle ship right here. You can totally go here if you want, but I already have enough bait, so I'm not going to waste my time like buying any. And you got a new enemy here. These guys are called Deku Bawas, I believe, and they drop some really important stuff, but that guy didn't. He just dropped one of these. Oh no, I went flying. I just saw it right now. I went falling into the ocean. Damn it. Yeah, sometimes these guys are annoying as hell to hit. Are you gonna drop it? Nope. Yeah, but I hope I can do pretty decent. Oh, here it is. A Pokebaba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plants and magic. Perhaps it can, if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about that later, but I hope I can do a little bit of a better job on this place, because when I was practicing this place earlier today, this place really kicked my ass for some reason, so I hope I can do a sort of decent, you know, job, like, traversing through it, so hopefully, one can only hope, you know? And if these Octoroks, you can actually pull out your shield and deflect their shots, but this guy, yeah, there we go. I was on too high of a level there, I had to jump down there to do it. But if you deflect their shots, then you can deflect their shots and it goes back at him, and it's hilarious. Look, it's just so fucking funny. Because they're all like, woo woo woo. Over here, and here we go. Man, I love the music. I love the graphics, especially like in this place. It just looks beautiful. I just love the design of this place, the Forest Haven. I love it, you know, I really do. Especially in the HD version, it looks absolutely beautiful. Come up here, and is that a face on a tree? Oh no. Oh shit! He's got chews all over him. We gotta help him, so just roll into the side and it'll knock all the chews off. You assholes! Why are you disturbing this? Oh, we got some green chew jelly. That was kind of out of nowhere. Why are you disturbing this poor tree? He didn't do anything. Come on, man. Alright, there we go. We killed them all. Link's face. Yeah, I think if you're actually playing through the game a second time, you can understand what he is saying there. Same with Great Valoo when he's talking like his weird speech. I must apologize, I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest, Haven. The great Deku Tree. Yeah, this is the Deku Tree in this game. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Yes. So it is true that you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. Yeah, there are Koroks. This game is basically where the Koroks came from. Koroks were first introduced in this game, and yeah, I do not mind them as much because there's not 900 Korok seeds for us to collect in this game. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirit of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. Cherished. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not! Oh, great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened! It is Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. Burn, man! Holy shit, he just threw him under the bus. No, it's not that. Oh, great Deku Tree, Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I need to lower my voice. Holy shit, it's like 12 o'clock. I just realized that. I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forsaken... the Forbidden Woods and actually drew close to it. Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of our Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but you can you go rescue young Makar for me? Yeah, I'll do it. But great Deku Tree, people can't fly through the air. Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Did you just call me fat, dude? Yeah, I think we still might be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Yeah, I'm like the same height as the Koroks, man. And he gives us that thing. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Yeah. Alright, so we've only been here for like 5 minutes and shit has already gone down, so... If you actually come... Let me see, where is it? Well, first off, one thing we need to do, I just remembered right now. When you equip your one empty bottle we got in the submarine, and there's actually one specific fairy that you're going to want to look for. Or, like, I think these are fairies. Or fireflies, whatever. You want to, this is the one you want, the glowy one. You caught a forest firefly in your bottle. A strange light emanates from this mystical creature. Yeah, that will be related to a side quest later. Not quite yet, but it's really important. I just wanted to get it while we were here. If you come in here, you can basically give this guy, like, Boko Baba seeds, and he'll make potions for you, I believe. Yeah, he can make potions for us, but I'm not going to be doing it, like, really messing around with this right now. I just wanted to show you guys that we, you know, that is there, so, yeah, let me actually take the fairy off, because I don't want to accidentally, or the forest firefly, because I don't want to actually, like, accidentally use it or some shit, because I have done that before, believe me. So, let's go to that leaf that he sprouted, so we're gonna jump in this, and we're gonna make our way up there with these things. Oh no, my chair just went back. I fucking hate it when it does that. It always scares the shit out of me. And what is in these freaking Miiverse bottles? Let me just take a look. Like, yeah. Because I don't want it to be like, it kind of bugs my OCD when you have the like, bottle with, like, the bottle icon on the, like, top left. So I just wanted to get rid of it. So we're just slowly making our way up here. Man, I feel like my speech is terrible right now. So here we go. You got the Deku Leaf! Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. Yeah. Swordsman's over here, swordsman. Please, you must fly over there by using your Deku Leaf. We will do that. First, we need to equip it. Actually, we will not be doing that right now. There are a couple things we need to do before we, you know, head over there. First things first, we're actually going to jump up over here, and there is a magic meter. That's what the whole green bar at the bottom is there. And eventually you will run out of magic, so, yeah, be careful. And we're going to have to change the wind direction. And sadly, thankfully you don't actually have to hear the... why did I do that? Oh my god. It's in the direction that I'm facing. You're facing, dude. God. Stupid. But yeah, you do have a magic meter, so you're gonna wanna, you know, keep a close eye on that because it is possible to run out of magic, you know. And when you do, Link will basically just like fall to the ground, and he'll go like, and he'll like fall on the ground, and it's all, you know. You'll be like, what the fuck? I have to, you know, because basically the thing about this area is every single time you jump off of the Forest Haven, you're gonna have to go all the way back around and to up through like that, all those like purple flower things we used to get back up to blah 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 blah. Basically, we're gonna have to go all the way back around twice because there's two things out here that I want to show you guys. First thing is this. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, do you think maybe you can hit that switch over there? Huh? Can you? You can't see it. It's just over there, up towards the top of the Forest Haven. Don't you have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? Actually, you know what? Why not use a telescope? I mean, it is a pretty useless item, you know, so why not use it? So, yeah, he's talking about this switch right here. So you may be like, well, how the hell am I going to get that switch? Well, if you guys remember in the beginning of the game, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I need to turn off these gyroscopic controls because they're bugging me. Okay, there we go. We actually got Hoyi pears from Beetle, so now they're going to come in handy. So you put the Hoyi pear on your head, and you can take control of the seagulls. And we're going to fly the seagull straight into the frickin' switch, which seems like kind of a dick thing to do. And then it opens up. This guy is ridiculous. He just fucking jumps in. So now we're going to go back because we don't need the seagull anymore. And I guess I'll show you guys what's down here. I mean, I just unlocked it. So you come in here and you talk to this guy. Welcome. Welcome to the Nintendo Gallery, Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you with an introduction, I hope? Oh, well, no worries. One way or the other, we've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions, but we don't worry. True fans know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display here have all been made using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me, the master sculptor, a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member and you'll become able to view the collection in our galleries, and won't that be nice? Yeah, I would, I guess. Do you have such a pictograph? No, we don't. So basically, this is supposed to be like, I think this is supposed to be like the creator, one of the creators of Zelda, Miyamoto. I never noticed this, but if you actually look up here, there are like masks from like Majora's Mask and shit, which is really cool. But basically, what this is it's kind of like the Hyrule Compendium and like Breath of the Wild. You know, you'll have these doors that lead into rooms. Yeah, members only. And, you know, you basically have to take a picture of everything in the game. Like, all the characters, enemies, everything. This is the one part about this game that I'm probably not going to be doing at all. So, yeah, because there's really no significant reward at all for doing this. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that's here. If you guys want to do it, then you are, you know, able to do, you guys are, you know, go ahead. But I'm not going to be doing that. So now we're going to have to, like I said, climb all the way back up. Every single time we step foot off this island, we're going to have to go all the way around, like a long way around. So I will cut back to the room where the Great Deku Tree is. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we're back up here. There is, like I said, one other thing that I have to show you guys before we advance the story, and that thing is actually, we want to jump on this flower right here, and then you're gonna want to come up here. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Okay, I made it. And you're gonna go around and then up through here. And this is actually important, by the way. I should have come here first. But you're gonna want to change. There's actually a chest down there, so you're gonna want to change the wind direction once again to the direction that you are facing, which is south. And then you're gonna wanna. Do I have enough magic? Yeah. Let me fill it up before I make the jump. So another thing about the HD version that I really like is that there's like an icon that tells you if you're above ground or not. It's like a green icon. So yeah, there it is. And this is a lot. You know, this is a lot like the paraglider in Breath of the Wild. So yeah. And there's a chest in here. Chest right here. And we got a treasure chart! Another one. Another one. I'm just kidding now. Dude. Really? Alright, so again, for the last time, I will meet you guys in the room of the Great Deku Tree. So I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna land on this guy. I'm gonna land on this guy. Just watch. Hiya! Ah, man, that would have been so cool if I could have done that. Alright, so we're back here, and thankfully we don't have to climb as high up, I don't think, now, to get to the spot that we actually have to get to. So we're going to be continuing with the story now. I just wanted to show that the treasure chart and the Nintendo gallery. So yeah. Man, once again, since I've like turned off the gyroscopic controls, it's weird. Like I kind of miss them now. But I'm pretty sure I'll get used to it eventually. You want to hold all the way forward, like on the left stick, every single time you fire out of one of these. So we really only need to go up to this one right here. And then you can... That's all you need to really get over here. This is where we're supposed to go. Hiya! Get some magic. And here we go. We're going to be going into the Forbidden Woods now. Which is this very menacing looking pile of thorns and shit. What does this guy say? Congratulations, swordsman! It appears you finally got the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is the home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. You telling me, man. So, we're going to fix that by playing the Wind's Requiem once again. And I think you have to have the wind blowing southwest here. Yep. Alright, you make the jump. And, yeah. Dinner! Alright, so now we're going to change the wind direction so that it's facing this way. Thankfully, in this version, you don't have to hear the Wind's Requiem, like, over and over again. Like, you only, like, when you play in the GameCube version, every single time you played the Wind's Requiem, you'd have to listen to it, like, over and over and over again every single time you played it. But in this game, in this version, you don't have to hear it. You only have to hear it once. So we're going to use this tornado to actually get over here. You gotta watch out for these guys. These guys are called P-Hats, by the way, and they have something if I can get one over here. They have a very important item. Or, another important item. They have the golden feather! Another item added to our spoils bag. So, yeah, I'm actually going to end the video right here. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we will go into the Forbidden Woods and rescue Makar, which will be our second dungeon in the game. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Peace.